Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Day 2, lights out 14. Went ahead and picked up TPS last night, so we'll get that swapped over. I'm thinking what we have going on is, I'll have to look at it, but I think what's happening is it's over-rotating, and it's actually breaking the TPSs. So I'm going to go through and just check all that stuff and make sure all that's good. We'll go through the wiring, make sure nothing funky is going on, because this is the second one. Now, granted, the other one was also a used sensor, but it was working perfectly fine. So as long as we can get that fixed, I probably won't change anything other than making sure that it doesn't do anything stupid on the two-step like it was doing. Other than that, we'll probably leave it alone. Because it didn't get to the target boost, I'll leave it where it is, and then it should add, I think the most it got up to was like 38 on the dome. So it'll add another 7 on top of that. We'll leave the leave alone, and we'll just make it happy on the two-step, make another run. I imagine if it all goes good, it should go into the 50s, and then we'll just work off of that. Definitely on that pass, it topped the rear shock out. I was thinking it was the weight in the back, but it actually topped the rear shock out. And you can see as soon as the rear gets fully extended in the last video, it starts to pick the front end up. So we'll go ahead and I'll probably tighten it up. We'll put 2 clicks in it, see if it doesn't help. And then if anything, we'll make a bar change. I think idealistically, that's probably what we need to do, is just small bar change, just slow the separation down just a little bit so we don't top the shock out so fast. Because we're topping the shock out before the G-meter gets topped out, and that's not typically what you want. So make adjustments there as we need it. We did pass James on the way in. He's at the gate, so he will be here shortly. Get the Camaro out, get that thing ready, and I think we only get one qualifier again today, but we'll show y'all some of the badass cars here, and have a good day of racing.
Yeah, bro, that's how it is. You just roll up, pop a chair out, eat you a sandwich.
You already had the chair out.
Oh, yeah, we left the chair out.
Show up with the sandwich.
Where's my Sammy?
In your truck.
Shoot, all right, come on. I got you a present. I'll give it to you in a minute.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, guys, I got James a little present at the gas station. You guys got to tell me which one you think I should give him first. Hug me or boy crazy? All right, I got you a present at the gas station. Oh. I'm gonna give Gonzo one too.
What'd you give him?
Oh, that's not it. That's mine. Hold on. Oh no, I lost it. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Here, bro. I got you a present at the gas station.
What'd you get me?
It's a little license plate from Georgia. All right, I got one for myself too.
You need to put that on the car somewhere.
Yeah, I wish they had a big one. I would just totally put it in the back. I just put the little one back there.
Take this bolt out, just bolt it here. Like this.
Will it fit? Nah, that's a little skinny.
Oh, you know it's gonna be set up to put.
Oh, are they magnetic? Oh, they're magnetic.
Oh my.
That's fiberglass, bud.
Dude, this shit's getting.
Hey, your door's broken, dude.
You can stick that on anybody's car. That's.
Oh, it's going.
I wish I would have known that. I would have bought like 5 of them.
All right, guys. Try to two-step it. That's not good. Woo! Trying to check the two-step. Looks like our non-dump tube having wastegates melted our lines. So we're gonna have to go ahead and reroute those lines somewhere a little different so they don't melt again. All right, so I temporarily rerouted those over this way, get everything kind of away a little bit more. Thought it was safe, but apparently it's not. So when we get back, we'll have to get those dump tubes plumbed in, keep the heat out of there. Two-step worked a whole lot better. It's actually way more than I wanted. I only wanted about 14 pounds. I ended up with 18 pounds, so I'm gonna have to simmer that down. We'll test it a couple more times. We got a lot of time today. So we'll cool everything back off, and then I'll set it, we'll test it, make sure it works, because I do not want to go for the starting line. I have two-step issues, even though sometimes it works here and it doesn't work up there, but TPS is fixed, looks good. Went ahead and readjusted the throttle cable a little bit. It does have a stop on the throttle body, so it can't really over-rotate. But when I pulled that sensor off, there was actually a bunch of moisture in the sensor. So I'm wondering if that was causing issue, but it seems to be working right now, so keep an eye on it, and hopefully everything goes good. So I'm gonna fill this thing up with fuel, get it cooled down, and then we'll try and simmer it down. I wanna leave around 4,000 RPM, 10, 12 pounds of juice is what I'm targeting. Alright guys, had something really cool just happen. The guys from Excess Power walked over and they said, hey, what kind of battery are you on? I said, hey, I'm one of your batteries and I love it. The thing works great. And he said, hey, we got a new product. We'd love for you to test it out. So we got one of their brand new Titan Series lithium batteries. We're gonna go ahead and swap that out real quick. I'm gonna pull the old battery out. We're gonna scale this one, see what it weighs, and then we'll scale the other one and see how much weight we're actually gonna save. All right, put that thing on there. Make sure it's zeroed out.
Not even like 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Right out of it.
It's actually just under 10 pounds.
10 pounds?
Yeah. So 8 or 9 pounds. All right, I got this one all unbolted. Jesus Christ.
That sounds awful heavy.
I ain't as strong as I used to be, I tell you that much. All right. That one's almost 50 pounds. Lift it back up. All right, scale is zeroed out. Set it out. Yeah, about 46 pounds. So that's gonna save us 46 minus 8. That'll be 38 pounds. 37, something like that. Math, you know, it's difficult sometimes. Good weight savings considering we just added 50 pounds to the car with the weight in the back. We still may end up taking a little bit of that out. I'm gonna leave it alone for now, but very cool. Shout out to Excess Power. Go check out their new Titan Series batteries. If you guys are looking for a lithium battery, go check them out. Alright guys, so you guys know on a methanol engine, you get a lot of fuel in your oil. If you tune it up pretty good, it stays pretty clean, but you still gotta get it heated up. So frequently changing the oils, that's why we use maximum racing oil. This stuff right here is really good. We don't have any issues with it. It mixes with alcohol really well, alcohol compatible. So we're using the RS 1030 because this motor is hydraulic roller. We don't want to put too thick of an oil in it, and bearing clearances being where they are, this is perfect for us. So Really, really great oil. You guys go ahead and check them out. So this oil is not like any of the other street oils, like a lot of the stuff you find in the auto parts store and stuff like that. Those are more designed towards, you know, everyday drivers, cars that, you know, see catalytic converters and stuff like that. They don't have all the additives and all the stuff that this stuff has in it for your race engine. So this stuff right here will protect your engine a lot better than any of the other shelf brand oils that's out there. So I highly recommend this if you guys have a race car. This is the stuff to have right here. Like I said, we're using the RS 1030, but they have a full line of other oils. This is their synthetic. They got semi-synthetics and some other conventional oils. So head on over to Maximum Racing Oils and check them out.
You're in the middle of the pack, dude.
Yeah. That's just because a lot of people didn't go
It
down.
don't matter, you're there.
So give me a rundown of everything that you did here.
All right, so y'all know we broke a valve spring.
Yeah, last race.
We borrowed one from a buddy. He's like, hey, these are used. I break this engine on them all the time. Be careful. So we went ahead and got a brand new set of valve springs, locks, retainers, and got them in there this morning. And we also went to the back of the car and made a bar angle change. Moved the front of the bar up a hole, try to get it separate, and also topped off our shocks. They were dead empty.
I told you.
So we put air in them, so it should separate now. We're going to try to go down on 4, despite what my tuner says. Now we're going to leave that 52 tune-up in it the way it was and see what it does.
Yeah, it should go. I'm thinking it'll go mid 50,
Yeah.
and I think separate in the back. I think part of the wheelie problem before was the shocks were empty before, and we couldn't get to them. Didn't have the right Allen key to move them. So
Luckily, here at Bender Row, old Swampy Joe had us instead of Allen keys, $11, back in action.
So shocks are now full of air, so and a bar change, so it should separate more than it ever has, which will help drive the front end down.
Yes, in theory.
It will.
Once I turn the knob.
I mean, even if you turned the knob, it would still help it not wheelie. But we're gonna go on 2 and go down the track.
Yes.
And then I'm not changing anything in mine. I'm gonna leave the same tune up that I had in it last night, which should make more boosts.
You fixed your 2-step though.
I did fix it. Well, I did something different. I'm not real happy with it, but it'll work. And the TPS is fixed.
Like it did.
No, it's not gonna do that.
So it's fixed.
Ish, yeah. me and the 2-step been going rounds today.
Yeah, I know. About 17 of them. I heard them all.
Yeah. Try not to burn stuff up. Yeah. But TPS had water in it. That's fixed now, so we should be good.
Did you buy 2 at the parts store?
I was gonna buy 2. I've checked them both, and the other one was very junky feeling. I was like, yeah, y'all can put this one back on the shelf. So
I'll take the one that feels better.
I got the good one in there. But we'll see what happens. All right, well, get ready to go. I'm gonna get mine hooked up and ready to go too. Guys, this battery is serious. Listen how fast this thing runs. That's insane. That's a serious battery right there.
Technically, day 2, round 2 of qualifying here at Lights Out 14. We got here this morning, Thursday. Did some work maintenance on the car, got it ready. We're in the lanes. It'll be our first pass of the weekend. Q1 for everybody, or Q2 for everybody else. Hoping we can go out there and either pair our PB of that 52 or go close to it. It'll put us in a good spot right now that we can chip away from it, you know, from there. Got new valve springs in the car, fresh nitrous bottle, top of fuel, made a bar angle change in the rear. Hopefully it'll drive the tire harder, separate a little faster, a little bit more, and make this thing go down through there.
RVW 9 through 12, the lanes 2 and 3, please. Look at that Chevrolet. James Towle down there, Bradenton, Florida. Towle did a wheel stand back in Bradenton at the U.S. Street Nationals with the flames coming out. I don't know if you saw that. That was incredible.
It was incredible.
Straight up in the air. I swear, you know those little whisk brooms?
It's all a rip. Went a 454 on that one. Everything did what it had to do. She went on down through there. Solid pass.
Not too bad.
Solid first rip, dude. 107.5 to the 60, 295.6 to the 330, 454 with the 6 out the back to the 8th.
Got our mile an hour back too.
152
Yeah.
and a half.
Yeah, it looked good.
Felt good. Felt fast.
Yeah, it looked good going down.
We're going.
Yeah, I think that moving the shift point in the middle has helped a lot.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's freight training through the middle.
Oh,
Yeah,
it likes it.
yeah, for sure.
It doesn't stop pulling, which is nice.
Yeah, no, it sounds really good. But I was worried, dude. I was like, and I looked at the track. I was like, all right, we'll leave it alone. But I was prepared.
Yeah, we were going to turn on some launch stuff and some dump stuff.
Everybody else was knocking the tire off in that lane. And I looked at the track, and a couple people went down. I was like, it don't look like it's an issue. They're at SGMP and think it's going to hold everything, I think.
Yeah.
And
which, I mean, that's a good go-to.
yeah,
too.
you notice nobody went a 40, though. Nobody's trying. Like, a lot of people are not trying to swing. I feel
all
like
the guys that
tried to go 40s.
that just tried now kick the tire.
Yeah, we're right in line with all of them. So if we can have our baseline tune-ups in the mid-50s and then progress from there, we should be all right.
Now if they start going fast for this race, hopefully we can start to.
Yeah, we just got to pick at it a little bit and get a little bit. We can get 104, 105, 60 foot, and we should be able to start doing something. I think that bar change definitely helps. We'll look at the video and some of the data and stuff. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure I got screwed. So I think
they flipped it. You're supposed to be right now. You're supposed to be going down the
exactly. Yeah, I'm supposed to be right after James, and they flipped the run order. So now X275 is racing last with a 10 o'clock curfew, and it is
8:07.
8:07. So highly unlikely.
And not a single car has gone down since Old
Highly
Town.
unlikely we're going to get the run. So I'll push him back. I'm probably just going to load everything up, and then maybe hang out for a little bit. But I'd rather go comfortably, eat some dinner, get the video edited, get some sleep, come back in the morning and go first, if that's what they're going to do. So,
yeah, they said wherever they hard stop at, they'll start there tomorrow. So.
All right, this may be the last you've seen me, but we're going to get back to the trailer, look over some data, and see what's up. All right, guys, they just called it. Said X275 is not going to run. They just had an accident, so we're done for the night. James had a killer pass. Look over the data. Everything looks awesome. So it did exactly what we were thinking it was going to do. I said it was going to separate 3.5 inches. It did it exactly that on the money. So pretty cool. I think we still have some room there that we can extend it a little bit more to kind of drive the nose back down. So we'll have to play with that a little bit. There's some fat dude running around with his titties out, but.
Santa Claus got a shirt on.
Yeah, Santa Claus had a little too much eggnog this year. I don't know if I can see him back there, but that's going to do it for tonight. I appreciate you guys watching. As always, stay tuned and we'll see you in the next episode.